2014. Alex Wood, the former Dodger, parts of 5 years as a Dodger.
As a free agent in 2020, where he pitched beautifully for them in the postseason. Only gave up a run in 6 2/3 innings in the.
And so instead of Matt Beatty, a left-handed bat, or Bellinger, a left-handed bat, he goes with Pujols. So the way this
cornerstone of his arsenal is the breaking ball.
And Betts fouls it away as well, and his arm. Nobody Dodgers last year. They loved his competitive nature and a promise to put him in the starting lineup, and he's been he deals and skip rope. Mookie Betts. Wood fires, and did he go? They'll ask. He did. A ring up at first base. But said, you know, it's not about where the bat is. It's attempt to swing, and if it feels like an attempt to swing, and that certainly did, then it's a swing. More these days than you ever used to be able to see, and how far that bat does go. That one just missed. Trade 3 games in significant ways. And a swing and a miss. Boy, a nice little breaking
zone, and he either takes a left or a right with Wood.
Out of Betts. Turner, the batting champion in the majors this year, and he shoots one to right. That is foul. Just foul. Oh, close call over there. Hernandez had game 1. And a broken bat foul, I beg your pardon, the opposite way, right field, then left field. Hernandez had game 1. The crew chief in a pivotal game 3, and that's why Ted Barrett is there today. Fly ball to right. Coming in on it is Yastrzemski. No problem there. 4 out, number 2.
I think it's all in there. I think it's all of those things that have come to this Dodger Stadium here tonight. And of course, the wind is going to play tricks on the outfielders.
Here's Seager, a swing and a miss, and a ball and a strike. Shift is on for Seager, and had a notion, but checks his swing yesterday, and then the series picking up here in LA for the next 2 days. Got a man right there. Brandon Crawford over on the shift, and Alex Wood, a 3-up. And this is the 3rd oldest ballpark, and it is a gem still. It is clean as a whistle still. And they're back to greet their Dodgers here tonight as Justin Turner, who homered in that wild card game in the 4th. 0 for 9 in this series. And Turner shoots one foul. And Angel Hernandez playing a little poke.
That's his personality, of course. Justin Turner, one of the best players.
On Wednesday last week, Turner had one of those moments himself. Back in 2017, hit a walk-off in game 2 of.
How can you tell? It's loud here all the time.
It's rocking. And with the reputation of a late arriving crowd in the regular season, certainly that is not the case. With a trip to the NLCS on the line. Bouncing ball out to Crawford, sure-handed shortstop, and he makes a play. Turner is retired, and Alex Wood is retired 4 in a row. Certainly do the same thing with a win here tonight, knowing that Logan Webb would be waiting in a game 5. Chris Taylor takes a strike.
He flew around the bases.
A struggling hitter coming up with. Never forget that moment. He called it the best moment of his career.
He'll be asked about that only for the next 60 years or so.
Mazeroski of the Pirates. And it was the 4th walk-off home run in Dodger. Finally got another one last season. Taylor to center field. Coming in on it is Duggar. And he'll make the play for the out. All the fly balls. Magley, the barber. So that's a pretty small list. And Wood was. We did not know as we left the air for game 2. That was a post game 2 decision. Gonsolin will pitch, at least start tomorrow's game for LA. As A.J. Pollock, a swing and a miss. 1-2 the count.
From Wood tonight.
Had a big moment in game 2. Drove in a pair with a double. This time it's a strikeout, and that will end the inning. And 6. A great year against left-handed pitching all year for the Dodgers. And on the first pitch, he fouls it away. And from one leg.
Yeah, Albert's been awesome. He's been such a great part of our team so far. And against lefties, man, he's been unbelievable. So that's a good matchup for us tonight. And
against left-handed pitching, he's had great success. Still a very competitive player at 41. But what about all those moments away from
him in there? You know, I think I don't know if we knew we needed it, but having a veteran guy like that's been awesome. And ooh, he might have hit a double right there.
Yeah, a little flare. Good call. That's going to get down. Double's a little aggressive.
Maybe not double. That's fair. That's fair. That's
single to right for Albert Pujols. Long, but I do want to ask you a couple of things, Clayton, as we navigate this inning. Number one, the weather conditions. What are you hearing in the dugout?
Really good seasons. What do you see so far tonight?
Yeah, it's Woody. That's not going to work.
In the air to left. And Wade will make the catch. Go ahead, Clayton.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing what he usually does. You know, he's pounding that fastball early. He's getting some swings up, you know, and I'm going to be fine. It just it's going to be a little while. So next spring training.
Scherzer gets a bunt down, and Bryant makes a play. And
they're trying to get Albert to go to Clayton. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Clayton. Clayton Kershaw. And an elbow injury there at the end of the season, and just a disappointing at second base. And Betts, little half swing. Wow. He goes. That is a quick thumb. As wise as it gets, he's had an incredible career here in Los Angeles, and we don't
know how to get people out.
Wood deals. Betts turns it around, foul into the net. 21 Dodger team. Inside to Betts, and the count 1-2. And bunted to second base after a Smith fly ball out. Now Betts, another one, just ripped foul. He was good enough to be a starter. And that's saying something, because the just eliminated the Tampa Bay Rays, a team with the best record in the American League. If you're coming over from that game to ours, we welcome you. Another 2-strike pitch, and missed badly off the glove of Posey. Pujols to third. Popped him up. Keep an eye on it. La Stella. He's got it. And the inning is over. And a lot of anxiety in this series as we start to make our way to the middle of it now. Dodger Stadium. Alex Wood pitching well. Turner lines one to left field, right at Wade for out number 1. Hit it hard. Nothing to show for it. Let's check in with Lauren Shahadi. She's got
World Series last year without him.
So it's ironic that he always wanted to be a starting pitcher, but he's been a guy ever since he came up with the Atlanta Braves. You saw what he can do as a starting pitcher, and his best
game winner that year had a 2.72 ERA. That's been his best career year. And then went to Cincinnati after the 18 season. Look at that 16 and 17 season. They went back to a lot of video of that, and that was part of the process of
that breaking ball was the centerpiece. The issue for Alex Wood is that he's got an outstanding changeup too, and throws hard enough from the left.
Wood pitched in 4 games last year, all out of the pen. Did he go? He did not. And Seager is aboard with a walk. A 1-out walk for that tipped a game the Giants way. They won in extra innings. Remember, the Giants won this division by 1 single. Temperatures in the 50s and very low humidity as Justin Turner pulls one foul. Over 50% of balls in play hit on the ground, and Turner chased one up and away.
Have a chance to do some damage. Not yet, though.
And Wood fires him a breaking ball. He just got a piece. Pieces of tape. Little stickers they put on the nail. Yeah, it's a called strike 3. Turner didn't like it. Looked like it got. And Max Scherzer. 2 outs.
Anyone who's been around Alex Wood knows he has a little alpha in himself.
A ball and no strikes. A little quick release there by Wood, and he misses high to Taylor. For him. Had a runner at second with 2 outs, could not score. Saw our T-Mobile base cam taking. 2 men are out. Runner at first is Seager, and Wood walked him on 4 straight. 4-pitch walk, second hits in game 2 in this part of the batting order. Taylor, Bellinger, Pollock, and Urias.
Ball hitter.
2 men are on. In the dirt, blocked by Posey. Runner stay put. Pujols on deck. Seager and Taylor aboard. Pollock rips one foul into the net. That's been a familiar foul ball. Posey slowly going through the signals. Here he comes. On the ground, one hopper. Crawford goes the easy way to second, and Alex Wood. Half is the line or the number there. And Longoria puts the first one on the board. Alex Wood, because of that homer, continued. A little flare single. His last time up, hits that one sharply through for a base hit. And Albert Pujols, 2 for 2 tonight against Alex Wood. And now the wheels in motion for Gabe Kapler.
Is to kind of go out and get the ball against righties. Against lefties, he tends to jam himself with that approach.
Well, the numbers bear it out, even though it's 28 RBIs. Number significantly lower than across the board against right-handed batters, where he hits 2. Had a good cut at that one. Fouls it back into the net. Let's check in with Lauren. Lauren, 2 hits in game 1, had a homer in game 2, and he lifts that one in the air to right field. Long run in for Yastrzemski, and he'll make the play for the out.
Wow. Another sac bunt. Not a lot of experience, Brian, at first base. It's his first start with the Giants, although he made the play in the first sacrifice bunt.
Barely slides down the bat. And he bunts right through it. Plate appearances all season long, including the postseason, has not got on, and that's a pop-up, and that's a strikeout. So